I hate that happens. It's on my other phone. I hate that happens. Nothing goes off until you um about to go live or something. I put it on do not disturb. That just aggravated me. Let me put it on this one too, cause okay, all set. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, hello, hello. It's been a minute. Grandmother of five, and it ain't no jive. Mm-mm. It really ain't. It's not a jive. It's not a lie. If you hear that noise in the background, it is my lovely parakeets. Okay, I just wanted to spend some time with y'all. Welcome, welcome, subscribe, hit the notification to my channel, Grandmother of Five. I should have said struggling grandma of five because life is life and life is happening. My thing is this: I take care of grandchildren, of course, and I got receipts that I do that. But anyhow, registering school, address, the whole 9 yards. I had put a registry up, and I'm just gonna be honest. Typically, I don't do things like that. So I'm gonna start off with this. I came on here to share with you some lipstick. No, I'm not selling this, and I'm not promoting for the company. I just wanted to share something that I purchased from a company, right? Which is Timu, however you choose to say it, Tima, no, Timu. And I had this one, which is more like I guess you could call it like a burgundy maroon color. Okay, so here we go. I didn't put no lipstick on. I didn't put no. I'm trying to see which way is the thing. Okay, I kind of don't like this phone because it looks cloudy to me. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna kind of wipe it off. That's this color. Okay. Then I'm just gonna wipe out the. Let me say the bottom. Okay. What did I just do that for? Okay. And this is this one. Okay. Now this more like a mm, reddish orange color to me, but let's see. Okay, I put both of them on, and you can comment down below which color you like the best. This is the top. This is the bottom. I love them both, and also they come with the lipstick comes with glitter. So, and yes, your girl is rocking her hair. Typically, you see my hair in ties or scarves or bandanas or whatever you want to call it. I have hair. The shrinkage is real, okay? I wash my hair and I put leave-in conditioner in it and everything. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave my hair like this. I typically do it for maybe a week, okay? And then I'm gonna either twist or plait, which is braid, okay? And or I want to get my hair done again in braids. The girl that did my hair when you saw my hair in braids in some of my videos and stuff, she no longer lives um out here no more in my apartment complex, and she moved. Mm, I want to say 2 hours away or so, but she said when she's in town or something like that, she'll let me know because her son's dad's family is here and she'll come and visit and stuff, and she'll let me know in advance. Um, so she can do my hair because I love my hair to be in braids. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't do hair at all. I don't like doing hair. Now, when I say that, I'm talking about styles. I know to wash my hair. I know to condition my hair. I know how to oil my hair, braid it, plait, however you want to say it. But I love this. Again, this one, this one, two different colors. And I purchased these from Temu. I don't know the colors because it don't say. I could put the link down in comments, descriptions, or whatever. Okay, I wanted to come on also a fabulous day, and I hope you're having a fabulous day. And I wanted to come on and just thank everyone for the subscribing, um, commenting, uh, just liking and looking at my videos. I need the views to go up so I can get the watch hours. I have the subscribers and everything. This grandmother of 5, I'm gonna be transparent, honest with you. I will put in the work, okay? And what I mean by that is there's multiple things I like to do. You see me on here doing like, uh, is this good enough? Okay. DIY projects, having little things for my grandchildren. And I typically like to do that on weekends, of course, because they go to school. And so, like, they don't know this. I'm planning a Halloween party for them. It's not going to be spectacular, but it's going to be nice. I say it like that. And to me, it is spectacular because if you do something that is a surprise, I like to surprise them because if I sit up here and comment on what I'm doing, honey, whew, take the wheel. I'm going to share this out. Okay. I shared it out. And I like to do things for them. So my plan is I have a table. It's a fold up table. I had two, but my daughter ended up getting one. She left here and I bought from her, but that's okay. I'm just saying. Um, so I have one because I don't have a dining room table. Um, but I have a dining room like area where you can sit up one. I just don't have one because I have it fixed up as an office. I sell jewelry. Matter of fact, look, I got some right here about to show on the book, Facebook. I'm not doing that on here, but I mean, I'm an independent business consultant. I sell jewelry and accessories. And so business seems like it's kind of doing something now. Slow, very slow for me. And I'm raising grandchildren. And so I had made a registry. And I think I have 4 or 5 things on there. And I'm just saying, I know people have lives. I know people have their own responsibilities and stuff. But um, once my channel get up and rolling and doing well, I would be doing like gifts cards. From time to time, I might do it like every other month or something like that. Do a drawing. Whoever gets on the live, I see that they on the live active and you know comment and like, and please like and hit your notification and share, subscribe, please. I'm doing this also because my channel used to be called Mona's Unique Experience Life, and I put the life on there because life was life. And now it's you still might see that, but grandmother 5, okay, because I do take care of my grandchildren, raising them, buy for them, support them, okay, and Honey, boom. I got receipts up the butt. I can prove this. No lie, no sympathy, no pity party. But I am really struggling. And y'all know me for being very honest, open, and transparent, okay? One of the main goals that I am trying to gain and reach is an automobile vehicle. I need that. I'm working so hard to get it. And I have a 1 bedroom, but it's huge. I'm trying to get back things because my closet flooded and a lot of stuff. And the thing of it is, a lot of stuff you can't get back. I hate when um, things happen to where fires, floods, hurricanes, and things like natural disasters. Excuse me. And so, uh, a lot of these places now is making you or suggest they can't make you get renter's insurance or some kind of property insurance or whatever. So, um, but it's crazy. You know what I never understood? How is it that you pay insurance, okay? You paying, not missing one, not making it lapse or nothing, right? Since April, May of 2018, okay? Because I think it had probably might have been April because I had to have it before you move into your apartment, right? I've had renter's insurance, okay? The point I'm trying to make is so that's 2018, 19, 21, 2, 3. So that's about 5, 6 years, give and take, however people count the years. You pay your payments monthly, whatever it is. But then they tell you have to pay a deductible. That don't make sense to me. I done paid you. And in order, I'm just saying for automobile insurance, hospital, life, and renter's insurance. I believe these insurance companies are rich, get rich schemes because I'm just saying, disclaimer, my opinion. Um, and I ain't putting one out there to name. I think they are because how is it that you go to a hospital, you got good Blue Cross Blue Shields, okay? I'm gonna just say that one because that's been around for years. My dad used to have it. And he had it when he was working at Santa Fe Railroad. He retired. He worked there for 36, 37 years. Anywhere from 35 to 37. I'm going to say it like that, years. And he retired because Burlington Railroad took over and he was going to retire in less than 2 years. So I think it was 19 months. So he had to leave her hometown, go to where um, he had to work somewhere for 19 months, which was in hometown, was Lincoln, Nebraska. My dad hated it. But anywho, he retired. So I know about Blue Cross and Blue Shields because when I was at home as a child, my dad always had things to take care of family. My dad was a young dad, and my dad says this all the time. He said, at the age of 19, I was taking care of 4 people, supporting, not taking care of, supporting. Let's say it like that. He retired, I want to say in 2004. Okay. I'm 57. Add up the years. Okay. So, um, you got to pay deductibles. That's what I'm talking about. You go to a hospital or doctors and you make an appointment. I remember my ex-husband, he had good insurance, which was, I think it was Blue Cross Blue Shields. We had Aflac, what's that, Geico insurance and stuff like that. And he was going in there because he was about to have, I ain't put his name on it, but still, it's just hernia surgery. They told him he had to pay $100 to see the doctor that day, okay? And They said that the surgery that he wanted to have done backwards, I'm backwards. Mm-mm. It wasn't hernia. It was his chest. That's what it was. Take it back. But he did have hernia surgery. I'm mixing them up. So what happened is, I'm just gonna be honest. Men sometimes when they are overweight, just like a woman, breastfeed. He didn't have no implants, but he wanted that skin to be removed. Just I'm just being honest. It didn't look like it was breast, but he had extra skin. We went to the doctors to see a doctor first. They said $100 before he got seen. He went back there and they told him that they didn't really want to do the surgery because they said it wasn't no defect, like, making it seem like he had some kind of growth or a breast or whatever as a man. Just being honest, okay? So some kind of way, this is what he told me, and I don't know it to be true, okay? He ended up paying out of pocket, and the reason why I say that I'm not saying he lying is because I didn't go with him to that appointment, that particular one. I don't know. I think I might have been sick or something. And he said they did not sedate him, and they cut him to tighten up his skin. This is what he told me. This is what he told me. So the hernia part, he's had a good job. Always had a good job. That's why I said both my husbands got married twice. My kid's father is in heaven. Okay. Had amazing job. My kid's father was in the Army. 15 years, got out because he went to Desert Storm, war, the whole 9 yards. Then he joined the Army Reserves. Yeah, not National Guard, Army Reserves. And before that, he worked for Coca-Cola for 10 years. My second husband, when I met him, he was doing landscaping. And then, he advanced in different areas because he went to school for his I think it's OSHA license for forklift and the bucket things that you drive to scoop up dirt or whatever. I forget what those is called. Y'all get the drift. So on construction sites, like say for instance, I helped him get the job he got now. And he's been on that job, if I'm not mistaken, 18, 19, maybe 20 years. And he always said, I got that job because of you. And so, good job. He showed me his certificate, license, everything. He done advanced. If I'm not mistaken, he quote, probably more now because this was in 2014, 15, 14. He showed me his ocean license. If you go to a construction site to do whatever he do, $40 an hour. No lie. So it might seem like I'm all over the place with this. I hate when people talk about why is this person on food stamps? Why this person on disability? Why this person on Section 8 low income? Let me tell you something about that. Those programs, problems too. Those programs is for people that have situations. Also, there's people that get it to try to milk the system, but I'm not going to always say that, okay? Because it's based on the income, and also those programs is to help you advance in life. And also, a lot of people don't know this. You can become a homeowner, okay? I say that to say, I worked all my life and still is, okay? And I started off when I moved to the state I live in now, because I done been a bus monitor. I worked in warehouses. I worked Quaker Oats, oatmeal. Okay. And I did, of course, fast food as a teenager, but I'm talking about as an adult. And I did office cleaning, child care, okay, register. I still am since November of 1999. Okay, reason why I say register, I have a number. Okay, the number is mine. So, say for instance, if my niece or my kids want me to babysit for them and they can qualify for this program, they can. I fill out the information. I got to get the FBI screening, the fingerprint, and the tuberculosis skin test. Okay, then they do a background check on me. I said all that already. So the state will pay me, and they have to pay a sliding fee, which might be, for instance, my niece, which was my brother's child, her mom had a good job, okay? But with the factor of that is she had house payments, so on and so forth. One, her job, she ended up getting disabled from because an automobile accident. See, this is why I'm saying people need to stop talking about why is that person on this? Why is this person getting that? Don't nobody know nobody's story. Don't nobody know nobody's story. She got disabled from an accident on her way to come pick up her child at my house. And matter of fact, ooh, with the lights, she could have got to my house in 5 minutes. If there wasn't no lights, maybe three. Just saying. To get my niece. So she qualified for the child care because she lost income too, right? But she was working, so she paid my sliding fee. I told her it was supposed to be $50. So she paid me 25, so almost $100 a month because it's 25. I told her 25 a week, and if she could pay the 50, she would. Then my niece, she had two boys, and I think with them both, she's paying me $20 a week. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, right? $20. So that's 180 with the sliding fee. The state has a chart for as like infants, toddlers, school age, the pay scale. Okay. I don't know what it is now. I'd be lying to say that because I haven't done it since 2013. Mm-hmm. And the reason being is, let me tell you something. Licensed too. I was a licensed babysitter, and that's a little bit different because when you're licensed, I'm looking at my window, y'all. Not nobody in here, okay? Like I'm getting co-signed for someone. No, where they do that at? License and register is different. That's what I was trying to say. License is I went to school. I was in Stuttgart, Germany. School. I think it was 6 to 8 weeks. CPR first aid and all that. Now they got it to where you do adult CPR, children's CPR, and the first aid. I had a book, I had to study, pass. My kid's father, rest his soul, he told the kids that your mom is so smart. I used to help him with his army um test that he had to take to rank up. So I'm saying all that to say, I'm talking about insurance, a little recap, and people being on Section 8, getting food stamps, this, that, and the third. This is a true story here. I'm going to tell you something. My kid's father was in the Army. He worked. That's a taxpayer. When he got out of the Army, because a budget cut from when he came back from Desert Storm, pay attention how I'm saying this. People don't know this. When you have war and all that stuff, you got to send those GI soldiers over to different. He went to Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and he was there. And when he came back, it was a year after he got back. We was leaving to come back to the United States of America, okay? And we got stationed in Fort Carson, Colorado Springs, okay? When he got there, we was there from January to June the 1920. I mean, excuse me, why am I saying 20? June the 19th, 1992. I'm saying this because I remember I was pregnant, okay? I had a child in 92. So we was there 6 months. Before the 6 months, maybe the fifth month, that's when they came up with the thing to say budget cut, and they was forcing people out, or you could take the money that they offer you. Well, I guess I'm not saying everybody took it, because who's to say? They could have switched it around. If you get put out, you don't get the money. I'm so serious. We took the money and ran. Literally not, but anywho. And the amount that they gave us once we left Fort Carson, Colorado, we were staying in we stayed in Gus House, which is military housing or whatever they want to call it. It's like a hotel, but it's like a house. We did that for 30 days when we got there. After 30 days, we was trying to debate if we was going to move there. We was looking for houses and so on and so forth and things like that. And we ended up staying in Motel Efficiency. When I said Motel Efficiency, this motel had 2 king beds. At the time, I had 3 kids, pregnant with 1. It had a full-size refrigerator, not them little mini ones, a full stove, oven, okay? My 3 kids at the time, oh goodness. My son had to have been probably 6, 7. Cause let me see now. I don't lie. 6, because he hadn't turned 7. Okay, so he was 6 years old, and then my other daughter was 4, and then one was 3. Okay, 3, 4, and 6, and I was pregnant. So all of them slept together. We loved it because we was able to buy groceries, not having to buy out to eat food and stuff like that, and saved. We had to get our car. When you move in, you put that hitch on the back. They have to put that on, because they got to deal with your license, your turning signals, and so on and so forth, and stuff like that. We ended up moving to Florida. My kid's father was from Daytona Beach. He was going to live there. Something happened. Our car got wrecked. Brand new. And we had to pay out of pocket a certain amount because we were still making payments. That's the story there. I could choke that person at the time. Love you. And so we end up, his sister wrecked the car, okay? She didn't have license. She wasn't supposed to be in the car. She fled the scene. The car she hit followed her. And the cops came, and my kid's father, I ain't gonna lie, because he was so proud of me because I saved so much money so we can get this stuff when he came back from the Desert Storm. Okay, Desert Storm. He cried like a baby. Because you got a family. And so we ended up leaving there. That's where he's from, Daytona Beach. I loved it in Florida. We ended up moving to Bradenton, Florida. We lived there about 2 years. And then we came back to the Midwest and Fort Riley, Kansas, to be exact. That's where he was stationed at when I met him. Junction City, Kansas, which the Army base there is Fort Riley, Kansas, okay? And so military life was so good because I'm doing all this comparison. I don't know how it is now, okay? But me, as a young mother at the age of 19, married and having a child, the marriage was on my terms. I was asked, like, a gentleman would, just like when my kid's father took me, I guess you could call it taking it, but from my mom and dad, he sat down like a gentleman. And that's what My oldest daughter's husband now did because he asked me. He's from a different culture, Portuguese, and my baby girl's um, boyfriend did the same thing. So it's like, wow, that's what your dad did, right? So I was pregnant, and he asked me for my hand in marriage. I wasn't ready to get married just because I had a child. Mm-mm. After I had my son, a month later and 5 days, we got married. Because I looked at the fact I was going to marry him, but I didn't just want to get married because I was pregnant. That might sound kind of weird to most people, but that's my truth. We ended up getting married a month after. Oh, was it a month? Probably 3 weeks after we got married, 2 weeks. He ended up leaving to go to Germany for 30 days. So I had newlywed uh, emotions and having the first time mom, having a son. But I had some good support with military wives because they was older than me and they showed me the ropes and they was so supportive. I mean, like literally, this one lady, she would come and get me, and I stay at her house anywhere from 5 days to 3 to 2 days, and then she take me on the weekend and stuff like that, so everybody can have their space, so to speak. Nobody said anything, but I'm just saying. And they had a surprise birthday party for me, which my birthday is January 30th. The following year, which was 1986, first time, and I was so loved. And the benefits of being in the military, I say this to anybody, and nothing against no one that get food stamps or welfare. I didn't get it. I got WIC, and I was able to get it because the doctor had told me that you go to WIC and get it for your baby. That formula is high. I don't care that I needed to change drinking whole milk because I was drinking so much of it. I really was. I loved it whole milk. So I went down to 2%. And I said, I can't go no lower than that. Okay. I ain't going no 1%, no 0.5%, and no skim milk. Okay. I know what skim milk tastes like. Ugh. My mom used to drink it. Okay. So I'm saying, with all of that, people need to stop and be mindful of what they say. Like, what is ghetto? First off, okay, comment down below. Anyone have any could help me out on this? What is ghetto? Because it's not a particular race, and it's not because you live in an affordable housing. You be Section 8, low income, senior citizen, or whatever. No, it's not. That's not ghetto and hood. I don't understand it. One would look at me and think that I'm ghetto. I'm not ghetto. I have standards, morals, respect for myself. I conduct myself in a decent fashion. I'm a woman. I want to consider myself. I told my daughter the other day, they say no one's perfect. In my eyes, I am. And even if I made a mistake, I corrected it. So if you work on yourself, you can be perfect. I understand the saying. I really do. So I'm saying all that to say my life has changed so drastically. And if you see me wandering around looking, my closet flooded, clothes, a lot of stuff was messed up. I had to throw, matter of fact, the guy threw it away. I got the recording and everything that I had made. I could put it up on YouTube if I want to. Just saying. And because I kept all of that. Clothes that got messed up, suitcase my daughter bought me, and all kinds of stuff got messed up. And I'm like, oh my word. Lost a lot. Need to get a bed. So I got that on my registry. Need pots and pans. I got that on my registry. Niche sheets. Got that on my registry. And one more other thing. I think it was like 4 or 5 things. So I'm just saying, if anyone can help me out a little bit. Oh, maybe I could show y'all the closet. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this closet. Oh, I keep saying it about this. Y'all, oh, let me climb over here. See, you hear me say that? Because, oh, God, my granddaughters. Oh, I'm going to show this to y'all. See all that? Okay, of course, got clothes on a hanger and shoes and stuff on the shelf like typically people do. But you see all this? You see how they had to take that wall down, pull up the carpet, padding, and everything. Now, I just put these totes in here. I'm gonna do a short, I think. So I said, okay, I got my clothes on hangers. I had stuff on the, you got stuff on your closet floor. It wasn't trashy looking or nothing like that. I'm not gonna even say that. But I had stuff in boxes. I lost a lot. And this is where my granddaughter is sleeping at. On the floor. Here's my room. Okay. See this over here? This is still stuff I gotta put away. Stuff over there. And this is where she's sleeping at. I took the pillows off the sofa and she's sleeping on the floor there. Okay. I just said, I just had to show everyone that one thing you'll learn about me. Oh, sorry for that noise. Oh my goodness. I got my window open and they cut the yard, and that's a blower. Sorry for that, y'all. But anyhow, I just wanted to come on here and share some light on the subject. I might be coming back on and everything, and I'm gonna do a short so I can show everybody what I'm talking about. Okay. I hope everyone have a good day. I hope whatever I said you can take from it. I'm talking about insurance. I'm talking about people need to stop and be mindful of stop talking about people being on Section 8 and low income. People, if I didn't finish it, I was injured multiple times. Okay. Multiple times. My sister was in a car. We were not my sister. We was in a car wreck. It was my sister driving, my mom in the front. Her friend by the door, because she had a van that slid open. I was in the middle. One of her children was by me in the car seat, and two of her kids was in the back. One, she had two that was in car seats, and then her son. And we was driven, forced off the highway down in embankment. A darn semi truck decided to make a U-turn in the middle of the highway. We was heading eastbound. He was going westbound, and he did a U-turn. And we had witnesses that saw this. And the witness that saw it was a firefighter. It was him, his wife, children, and his mother. He was the one that called. Okay. Luckily, the day I didn't feel nothing, but the next day I couldn't even move my neck. So I had to go to a chiropractor. Then I went to physical therapy. Okay. That's the first main big accident I could think of. Then I fell coming out of the 7-Eleven store because you know how you see them putting sand down on the oil and transmission fluid or whatever. Well, apparently, you walk. I like to watch what I'm doing. People say, stop looking down. No, anymore you have to because you don't know what you're stepping in, right? So you just look ahead like this and you might be stepping in some dog poop or something. or it might be a hole. So you got to look at your surroundings. So, anywho, came out the store and bit the dust. I mean, I fell. My right leg had a brace from my ankle up to my knee, too. I worked at not a hotel. I worked at a office, and I was picking up boxes. Didn't know the box was heavy. My back popped on that. Then accident. No, I'm not accident prone. Uh, these things happen. I didn't have no control over it. Like the car accident, I wasn't driving. Then I was CNA worker. See, this is what I'm saying. I can do all kinds of stuff. I'm a jack of all trades, for real, for real. Probably won't go up no scalpel or no high rise, outside clean the window. Mm-mm. But I used to clean an office on the 22nd floor when I was in Cincinnati, Ohio, at a bank. Offices. And when I say offices, that bank had offices on that 21st floor. It wasn't like you going in and you seeing two offices. There was a lot of offices. So I switched up. This is how I did it. I went, took out trash out of all the office. I dust, wipe down today on this side. The next day I just dust, wipe down on this side, take the trash out, of course, on all of them. Then they had somebody doing the bathrooms or bathrooms, country, okay? So that was another one. And I was working for this guy. I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm trying not to make my reels to be too. I mean, not reels, my videos. You know, um, taking care of a client, and he had a stroke. And the thing they messed up at the company, they didn't have a Hoy lift, so I can put him in, take him out. This man was tall. I'm tall. His wife was short. She sure couldn't have done it. My back popped. So I got workman's comp. I had to go to physical therapy. It wasn't no quick recovery. And injuring yourself is never a recovery because the older you get, you still have those kinks, I guess you could say. Man, I end up from the 1996 accident in 2021. My son had to come an hour or something away to bring me some medicine because I couldn't move my neck. I suffer from tendonitis. And around the fall time. So I'm saying all that to say the job made me disabled. Everybody that's disabled ain't crazy. Okay. And I wasn't a heavy set person then. I have weight on me now. That's the thing I have to take off because it makes it worse being heavy. You put all that weight on your injuries, bones, and stuff. Workman's comp run out. They want to send you back to work. They can't fire you. I was still getting treatments. Okay. So I'm injured from a job. So why is people making fun of people that might have to be on Section 8? That was a lie because I was married. I wouldn't get no disability. That's when I ended up starting to do the registered child care at my home. Follow me, follow me. Taxpayer. I couldn't work out. I worked in. My husband at the time had a good job. He could have taken care of me too. And not saying he wouldn't have. That's the truth. I ain't trying to spit no bars, y'all. But I always, I'm going to go back as far as when I was 14 that I can recall being responsible. I told my daughter yesterday, ain't nothing like having your own. Don't put in your mind that, oh, my husband get paid tomorrow. I'm just using an example. And you gotta have your hand, you gotta wait till he hand you, not just, I'm not talking about them because this is not their segment. This is not how they is an example I was sharing with my daughter. Or myself, I could say. I shouldn't have to wait for my husband to get paid. I want money too, more money. So that's why I say people need to stop talking about people on Section 8 food stamps. My kid's dad, when we got, I think this is going to be a part two. Part two. And if I can remember, I'm going to listen to this video and come back on because, like I said, I'm trying to make mine not so long. And I will come back on. It's going to be a part two of this natural hair, this conversation. Okay. The shrinkage is real, but you see my hair today. I ain't got it all covered up. And there's no reason. It's just something I like to do. My hair is braided. I have so many different kind of things to put on my hair, but I got hair. The shrinkage is real. I could pull it down. My daughter do my hair. She was come over here straighten my hair out. I want her to do it one day so everybody can say, whoa, she got extensions. No, the heck I don't. I don't have no extensions. And if I did, I bought it. I'm just saying. But anyhow, I hope everyone have a terrific day. Part two is on its way. And always remember, be you, do you, for you, and most importantly, love you. Ohana.